Hey, we're here. Figure I might have forgot you. I was just getting something prepared to make everybody real happy. So, I got good news for you and I got bad news for you. What do you want first? You just tell me if you want the bad news first or the good news first. And I'll be here getting myself ready. You want the good news first? Okay, well, the good news is somebody here is going to end up with a coin I've got underneath my scope right now. It's 1972 double die. It's DDO number 3. And I will definitely be giving this to somebody today. The bad news is I had a really bad headache earlier and had to take a nap to let the headache subside. Well, the headache's gone, but I don't have my name card stuffed into the flips. That's what I was working on doing when I had to go lay down. So I'm feeling fine. Everything's okay. I'm just a little bit behind. I've got about 3-4 more minutes worth of work to do. Yeah, them headaches they get on your nerves. Get on your every last nerve. Now I got one of these in here because I only got 49 spots accounted for. That 50th spot right there is going to come up right behind somebody's name. And that person will end up getting that coin. That's basically all there is. It's going to be a giveaway to a person. I don't even know who it is because I'm not really looking at the names as I'm stuffing them in. They're coming to me at random. At random they go in. So somebody's going to get a freebie out of today's roll hunt, which could be a double die. You never know. I've got the roll sitting right there in front of you, but I'm thinking about changing to another roll because the roll I got sitting in front of you is a sister roll to the one we went through yesterday, which had no double dies in it. So my thought is probably this roll has, you got it, no double dies in it. Hey, Andy, Randy, Natural Tendencies, Jim Fletcher, Joe McBride, Yo Gold, Sissy Atwell, Wanda Williams. So I'm going to finish stuffing these names, and I think I'm going to go pick a different roll. I'm going to pick a different roll that I think I'll have maybe a little bit better luck than yesterday's roll. Now that we know the outcome of yesterday's roll, I don't want to double up on that today. I would actually like to get something that has, well, some chance of actually coming out ahead. And for anybody who wasn't in here when I mentioned it first, when I get finished today, I'm going to stick all of the names in a bag. Basically, going to take every one of the 50 flips and put them in a bag. I'm going to pull a flip out. When I pull a flip out, who's ever the owner of that flip gets the coin that I have under my scope right now. It's a 1972 DDO number 3. So we are for sure going to get a double die out of this today. So let me finish getting my names in here. Sometimes I just have to take the extra time. You know what I'm saying? We may not get this show started till about 4:15. So even if we get this show started at 4:15, we're only going to be looking at the obverses of the coins, just like yesterday, because, well, to date there are no known double die reverses for 1972 Philadelphia. And, well, I do have an auction to get ready for this evening. I will let you know that the auction is going to be quite nice. We're going to have a number of rolls in there, just like we did yesterday. We're going to do roll boxes, just like we did, well, not yesterday, but Sunday. And for the people who are here, who were not here on Sunday, we had a lot of fun with it. Had a lot of fun, sold a lot of rolls. So I think we're probably going to do the same thing this evening. I might try to stick a few of the other coins I have in there, but I'm not having a whole lot of luck with time today. Wish I was having better luck with time. The auction list is not updated. I don't know that I'm going to be able to update an auction list for today, but I'm going to try. If I do get an auction list done for today, it's not going to have photos. It will just be a text list. All right, here's that. Let me go find us a different roll. Hang on just a second. There we go. Different roll, different source, different kind of paper. No, there's no hold music. Not today. That costs extra. You guys don't want that. Costs extra and it sucks anyway. So there we go. 1972 Philadelphia. We'll go ahead and open this roll today instead of the other one that I already had out to open. Looks like the ends of it are toned down, but the middle of it should be just fine. So let me go ahead and get us started on this. Yeah, I'm telling you, we got two good goodies coming today. Yeah, try this end. Yep, this is the end I want to be dealing with. There we go. Get that tip end popped out of there. There we go. The two goodies. First one, we're going to be giving away a free coin. I've only got 49 names and I got 50 coins, so I'm going to be giving away one of the coins. A second goodie, somebody is definitely going to come away from here with a valuable double die today. Somebody for sure. Alright, there we go. Got the roll open. It's a Brinks roll. Pulling the paper over the coins just like usual. Yes, Joe Man, that is a special tool I use. It's actually used to pop screens on iPhones. I don't know exactly what it's called or what it is, but I found it online and ordered them. And I use it because it's got that nice little shovel rake type feature on the end, and it's made of plastic, so it's not going to hurt your coins. I don't even know where I got them anymore. I got 3 of them, and that's all I got. Okay. Leader of the pack, coin number 1, will go to Steve A. Steve A gets coin number 1. Let's take a look and see what coin number 1 has on it. I'm going to get this double die out of the way here. I'm going to put it back up here to entice everybody during the video. Actually, I'm going to put it over here because I don't put anything else over there. Okay, so there's the double die. And coin number 1 in the roll brings us... well, it is one of the master die double coins, which means not great news. Okay, from here on out, we'll just look at the obverses. So there's Steve coin. Now coin number 2. Number 2 goes to Yo Man. It's another one of the master die double coins. So we got nothing on coin number 2, unfortunately. Let's try coin number 3. Now, sometimes these things come mixed. You get some master die coins and some non-master die coins out of the same roll, and that's quite common. Although this one is one of the master die coins again. Yeah, I think if you search online for a cell phone screen repair kit or cell phone screen puller, you'll probably find a number of these available. Wife is feeling okay today. Yesterday she was a bit saddened, but today she's back to work, back to doing things that she's good at doing. Wife's a rock star, you know. I don't know how many people here understand what it takes to get a mammography machine, and a mammography means like taking pictures of boobs for doctors. And a mammography unit is a very complex camera machine, something like an x-ray machine. And then they have technologists that run those machines to work with people, get photographs of all the internal fleshy stuff on the inside of breasts so that we can see breast cancer. And that's what she does for a living. Well, what she does actually is she heads up all of the mammography units for a company in the state of North Carolina. And she makes sure all of those different places are ready for inspection when the state comes through and does a state inspection. Typically, a state inspection is something people face once a year. That's because that's an annual inspection. Well, since she leads up all the places for this company in the state of North Carolina and Maryland, she has the opportunity of going through more than one inspection per year because she's got more than one place she takes care of. I'll have you know she has passed with flying colors 4 inspections in the last week. She's a rock star at it. So that's what she does while I'm here playing with pennies. She's out playing with something else. Okay, that's another master die double coin. Lucky chick. Yeah, I guess she's lucky. She gets to have my cooking. Oh, hey, looky there. Who'd that come after? Steve A. Steve A gets this coin. Go ahead and put Steve A in there. And Steve doesn't come to these because I think he's working. Let's congratulate Steve A on his coin. And here we go. Oh, you meant that I was the one who was lucky? Yes, I am lucky. Oh, one lucky guy. Except she does get to eat my cooking. And that's a lucky thing. I make the meanest peanut butter sandwich this side of the Mississippi River. Yeah, I'm the Piedmont king of hot dogs. Here's one from Mr. Morrell. Looks like we've run into another one of those rolls, unfortunately. You get them once in a while. Never a good thing when you do, but it's just going to happen. Mr. Fletcher. Nope. It's going to be coin number 11. Mr. Fletcher, coin number 11. Now for coin number 12. And coin number 12 will go to Bill Betts. Mr. Betts gets this coin. And It is another master die double coin. Hey Chase, how you doing, buddy? Tonight's not going to be the night for it, but I would like to talk to you again. Maybe we could have a phone call tomorrow. Let me get Joe McBride flipped around here. Get his name in there backwards. It happens when I'm in a rush. There we go. Now let's see what we get out of this. Come on, camera. Wake up. There we go. Big, giant grease struck through right there. That's what all that is there in the field, where the field is lowered down a little bit. There was a clump of grease sitting on the die when the coin was struck. There's another little lump above the TY of Liberty. And so we might as well look at the reverse on this one. You may have something back there, you never know. Let's see what we got going on. Okay, I was wrong. It's normal. Alright. Well, that's all the excitement for that one. There's Joe's coin. Coin number 13. Now coin number 14. Coin number 14. You finally got reveal working. You mean this reveal? Or some other reveals? Or are we perhaps not talking about roll reveals? Yeah, these coins did turn out to be a little more spotty than yesterday's. I thought changing rolls would give us a better chance for die varieties. So we're actually, all it did was take us backwards a little bit farther. Was that a second coin in a row for? No, it wasn't. I thought it was second coin in a row for Techstar, but we haven't had a Techstar coin. So there's Timothy Morrell. I know that's at least the second coin for him. And it's another one of our. Let's see, this one's pretty nice. But it's another one of our master die double coins. Screen was frozen. That's not a good thing. Was your sound frozen too? Was I stuttering? There's a spotty one. It's ugly. I don't like spots. Here's one for Thomas. I wonder what it would be like having a first and last name that are the same. What's your name, boy? Thomas? Well, what's your last name, boy? Thomas? Don't be smart with me. What's your last name? Thomas? You called Hanax about submitting your new listings with only the letter from the Wexler and no photos loaded on their website. Said only the letter was required for attribution. Well, there you go. Did you happen to ask them about Coppercoin's die numbers, especially the ones with my signature receiving the plate coin designation? Oh my gosh, you knew a guy named Anthony. Tony? Yeah. I don't think I'd probably rather have that name. I like my name better. Gosh, why would anybody want to name their kid Anthony? Anthony. The Mafia? Yeah, maybe he's Catholic and he's going to go to confirmation a few times to get a few more names thrown in there. My name is Anthony John Tony Luke Anthony. I appreciate it, Adam. Yeah, find that out for me. I would love to know. And I just haven't had any time to place phone calls. Not between getting reveals done, auction stuff ready, and headaches. Seems my headaches are good little whoppers. It's coin number 22. Now for coin number 23. Coin number 23 for natural tendencies. Coin number 23 under the scope. In fact, I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to do it this way. I'm going to toss all the names back in from yesterday. Get all the names in there from today and yesterday. And I'm going to give away two. I'm going to give away two of these. So instead of your chance being 1 in 50 today, it would be 1 in 100 from today, and or 2 in 100 from 1 in 50 from today and yesterday. That way the people from yesterday will get included in a good giveaway. I think we'll do it that way. Hey there, Thomas. Your mother stuttered. Thomas. What's your baby's name is? Thomas. Oh, it's a good name. I have no problem with the name. It's just I don't know what it would feel like having a name where both parts were pronounced the same. Wanda, I'm not sure that you made it in either one either. I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't think so, actually. Passing by a whole bunch of Master Die double coins here. Let's see. Here's Jim Fletcher. Now, one thing that I will do is if I draw your name twice, if you happen to get drawn both times, I am going to put your name back and draw again. Because I do definitely want two different people to come away with a double die. So, sorry, Jim, if I get your name twice, I'm going to put the second one back and draw again. Let somebody else have a chance. A nice, clean-looking coin. This one's pretty. This one's real pretty. It's a Master Die coin, but it's pretty. Got the right colors and everything. There's Thomas. Now, coin number 28. Daniel Sass. This is his first roll with us. Daniel Sass, you'll find selling in a lot of the groups on Facebook. He's a very knowledgeable die variety guy. Well, he and I kind of met up, and I talked to him a few days ago and says, hey, you got to try to make it to the auction. So he did. He got himself involved in this particular roll. I'm checking the reverse of his coin just to, kind of make it be a port of call for us to get a good check on what the reverses of these things are doing. And unfortunately, this one isn't anything more than a Master Die doubled coin. Hey there, Party Pickle. Let's check this coin here real quick, and that's another one of the Master Die coins. Yes, Party Pickle, unfortunately, these are also all Master Die doubling coins, but stick around because toward the end of this review, we're going to have a very nice little giveaway because we pulled out a couple of dud rolls, and I wanted to find double dies in this. We are definitely going to end up with double dies out of this. And that's courtesy Chucky. We'll get it together for you. All right, there's coin number 30, now 31. Coin number 31 is Jeff Dunn. Jeff Dunn gets this right here. It's a little bit spotty. And it is a Master Die doubled coin. You can see the doubling on the U in trust on these coins a lot better than you could the roll I opened yesterday. Just had to be the condition of the hub at the time the die was created. There's Tim Crowell. Tim Crowell gets, well, of course, it's another master die double coin. Cherry picking a 1960 proof set. Well, you better check all the coins, obverse and reverse, because I think there are double dies known for both sides of all of the different denominations of 1960 proof coins. Hey, Eric. I got another full roll of master die doubling. Even picked a different roll. But we are going to do a big giveaway today. That's right, I've got two 1972 double dies to give away. Two 1972 double dies will be going with somebody home today. I think I'm probably going to do them separately. Maybe I'll do them separately and make sure I keep somebody from the last roll gets one and somebody from this roll gets one. I think that's the way I'll do it. That seems to be more fair. Even though nothing in life is fair, but you can at least try to make it that way, right? Coin number 35, Midnight Silver Run. And Midnight Silver Run gets this coin right here. We are going to be running an auction this evening. It won't be a very long auction, but we're going to be doing an auction. It's going to be our last auction before December. We won't be doing another auction until, well, let's see. I'm not going to say that. It's my last auction before December. But Jessica will be back on Sunday. This coming Sunday after Thanksgiving. And then she will be back the Sunday after that. You count 2 Jessica Sundays, and then you get another Chuck Tuesday. Let's see, what day is that going to be? Pop my calendar out here real quick. Let's see. So this Sunday is the 29th. Jessica will be doing an auction this Sunday at 6 p.m. Central Time. And she'll be doing another one on the 6th of December at 6 p.m. Central Time. And then on the 8th of December, the 1st of December is on a Tuesday. We are not doing the 1st of December, but the 8th of December we'll be doing another Tuesday night live auction with yours truly as the host. In that auction, I plan to have a number of things. I've got a lot of really good stuff coming in to me around the 1st of December. So by the 8th of December, I should be able to have a lot of really good stuff worked into an awesome auction. There's coin number 37, now coin number 38, Jim Fletcher. Box of pennies, you search for varieties in copper, but have them with it also. It'd be okay to use for your penny count. If you got the box from the bank, if you got them from circulation, and you've still got all of the 25 rolls or 50 rolls worth of pennies together, and can give me a count on what's in them, yes, it would be perfectly fine to use them. What I don't want is stuff that's been contaminated with old collection stuff. I don't want anything that's been contaminated with BU rolls that you might have purchased from me or someone else. You know, it needs to be straight from circulation. So whatever you count needs to have come straight out of circulation. And then, yes, it counts. No problem. Sorry, Andy, I didn't get your question that goes with the number 7. If you give me your question that goes with the number 7, I'll I'll be happy to answer it for you. What do I see? I think that's... somebody's giving me the private messaging. You happen to be in here, please don't private message me during broadcast because it's annoying and I am not going to be answering anyway. Chase, the penny count. Okay. It's called the Cent Project. And the Cent Project is a count of all the cents in circulation during one given year. So since we can't get all the pennies out of circulation, done a count of an approximation of 1/100th of everything in circulation, which works out to be which turns out to be what was it? Well, I can't remember. A gob full. I need 140. No, I'm sorry. Let me back up a little bit. 1/100th of everything in circulation is a large number, something like 188 million coins. And given that we need roughly 188 million coins counted, or 200 and something million coins, I can't remember the number right now, we need about 14,000 people to volunteer to count at least 2 boxes apiece. And 14,000 people is a lot of people. And given that we need 14,000 people, it's going to take about 2 years for us to get it done, especially during the middle of a pandemic. So what we're doing is we're looking for volunteers to go to the bank and get a box of pennies, a $25 box of pennies or equivalent. Go to Walmart and get $25 worth of rolls, $1 at a time each day for, as many days as it takes to come up with a $25 count. 50 rolls, $25. Then go through all of them, and I've got a form on thecentproject.com that you can download and print off. After you've sorted and counted out all your different dates and mint marks, fill out the form, send the form to me, and we're done. I'll take it all, put it into a database, and tally up the results, and report to the world what we found. In reporting to the world what we found, it'll be the very first time ever that anyone has ever tried to count all of the dates and mints of all of the pennies in circulation. And so that's what we're attempting. That's what we're looking at trying to do. Anybody who has just showed up in the last 10 to 15 minutes and hasn't heard about the giveaway today, we have a major giveaway today. And so the major giveaway, I'm not even going to tell you what it is. The people who've been here since the beginning know. But I'm not going to tell you what it is because we're only about 6 coins away from finding out anyway. Let's see here. Banks still aren't letting you get any coins. I don't doubt that at all. There's a lot of banks that are still following the whole coin shortage thing because, well, frankly, we haven't really come completely full circle back to the way it was before the pandemic started. And the cause of this whole issue to begin with was that the pandemic sort of curtailed our ability to get coins circulating. There's plenty of coins being made. Don't doubt that. There's plenty of coins being made. Collecting 20 pennies is not going to give you anything extra special. It's just that they're having trouble getting them to circulate because, well, a lot of shops were closed down. A lot of people were staying home, and there just wasn't much of any circulation happening. Given that there was very little circulation happening, very few coins were being circulated. Then all of a sudden, everybody starts to open back up, and voila, we don't have any coins. So that was the problem. It wasn't a production issue. Oh, really? There we go. Randy comes up next. Coin number 47. 47 for Randy. Now batting, final in the count. Number 47, Randy. Unfortunately, it's another master die double coin, as you can see by the doubling on the N of in. There's also doubling on the side of the E. You can't see it very well on this one because it's a little bit mashed down because of a lack of strike. But then you've also got doubling there in the U of trust. And that shows up, as does some doubling in the upper part of the B of Liberty and the upper part of the ER of Liberty. This is considered basically a normal obverse for 1972 Lincoln cents because over half of the coins produced had this master die doubling. The problem with master die doubling is minimal to none for most collectors. Most collectors couldn't care one way or the other, and a 1972 penny is a 1972 penny. The problem with die variety collectors is that none of the really nice double dies that were created in 1972 are known to have been from the master die doubling hubs. So if you've got master die doubling in your roll, you probably don't have double dies. And this comes from the fact that we believe all of those double dies were created within, the same week or so, probably maybe even the same day, that somebody in the die shop got wise and decided to take the keys off the hub. So they basically ground the keys off the hub and were creating dies where the dies were able to move around, or the hub was allowed to move around, one or the other, and voila, you end up with double dies. It is believed that most, if not all, of the 1972 double dies, die 3, die 4, die 5, die 7, possibly 6, die 8, die 1 and 2, all of those could have been created on the same day. So, here we go. There's another one for you right there. Another one what? People say. Well, it is a 1972 DDO number 3. And we'll take a look at it here real quick underneath the microscope. This is what you're looking for when you're looking for the double dies in 1972. So this is a 1972 DDO number 3. Somebody's going to walk away with this particular coin today. Now, this coin's going to be for the first roll. The coin I already had laying out is for this roll. So we're going to go ahead and take care of this roll now. And taking care of this roll now means I've got 50 normal coins here. So I've got 50 spots, all 50 of them right there. Yes, there are normal 1972 Philadelphia Lincoln cents that are not master die doubling, and they are also not double dies. All right, here's a bag. Got a canvas bag here. I'm going to put all these inside the canvas bag. That way I cannot see what goes on inside the canvas bag full of coins. And this one, what is this? Winchester, Indiana, Silvertown. Hey, Silvertown bag. All right, now I'm going to reach inside this bag and I'm going to grab one name, and the double die on the left will belong to the person with that name. Here we are going down into the bag, and I'm just going to grab out one of the holders. And here it is, Jim Fletcher. Jim Fletcher will get the first double die we have here. I'm going to go ahead and put it in a holder for Jim Fletcher. And that's a 1972 DDO number 3. And here's what I need to do. Let me get one of these little guys, and I will write in here (1972 P1DO003), and this will go to Jim Fletcher. Congratulations, Jim. This will be your coin. It's going to go with your 1972 Lincoln cent here. Now I'm going to take all of these out of here. Easier said than done, Chuck. There we go. There's that. Now let me go find all the meat to the reveal we did yesterday. They should all be laying down here together. Hang on just one moment. Let me get these stacked up, moved out of the way. All right, there is the results of show number 218, which was last night. The one name that I pull out of the bag is going to get this other example of 1972 DDO number 3. There's Jim. Congrats, Jim. Hey, Pammy Jones. And here we go. I'm going to throw in the last of the other half of those, and I have no idea whose name is where in this little bag of mine. You can see down inside there, you can see all the names stuck in there, so I'm going to go ahead and grab one now. This person will win the second 1972 DDO number 3 I have here. Joe McBride. Joe McBride gets this one. So there's Jim Fletcher and Joe McBride. Let me go ahead and write in. Hang on just a second here. Grab this little insert of mine. I'm going to flip it over right here, and I'm going to write 1972P 1DO003. And this one's going to go to Joe McBride. And this is from reveal number 218. This was yesterday. And here is a flip to go to Joe McBride. So Jim got one and Joe got one. Couldn't find two better people to get them, that's for sure. There's Joe's coin. Joe's 72 double die number 3. Let's look at it underneath the scope over here real quick. Just toss it up underneath the scope and get the coin up in a place where we can see it. Put it in focus. There it is in focus, folks. 1972 DDO number 3. The very first place you want to look when you find a double die like this is you want to look, you can see here even the date's nicely doubled, is you want to look right up here in this area around God. You see those really, really heavy die scratches? Most of the 1972 DDO number 3s have these die scratches right here. And the die number 8 looks almost identical to die number 3, except it does not have those die scratches. So that's something that'll help you discern the two. But there's Joe and Jim, our big winners of the day. And it's almost 5 o'clock. It's about time for me to get started on prepping for the big show, the big auction that we've got coming up here in, 3 hours. It's going to be in 3 hours. So give me my time to get my stuff together and get myself ready. And I'll see you guys at the auction. First DDO you ever found was a number 3. Well, now you got one to swap, trade, sell, do whatever you want to do with it. It's all yours. But we'll see everybody at the auction later on this evening. I definitely do have a number of good coins to offer. So we'll see you then. Have a great afternoon, everybody. And if I don't see you later on today, this will be the last time that we'll be together before Thanksgiving. So have a happy Thanksgiving. Enjoy everything that you do. But be sure to do so safely. We've had a number of people already catch COVID. It is not a joke. It is a real thing. So wear a mask where you go. And do the best you can not to get your elders ill. Don't be a super spreader. Be smart. Stay home. And I'll talk to you later, folks.